My name is Heather Taylor. I'm here because Department of Human Services took advantage of my COPD and being sick. They came to the hospital, did not do a thorough investigation. Actually, they didn't do any investigation at all. We had met with them at the hospital. She questioned my kids alone, even though I'd asked for another adult to be present. They then came on May 3rd and talked to my youngest child, who was 5. The worker was there for approximately 2 hours and left and called us about a week later with an appointment for a meeting, a facilitated family team meeting, which they canceled the first one and rescheduled. Then they held the actual meeting. We were told that they were filing a straight petition, that they were not going to take the children. And then because of a paperwork screw up, we just suddenly had the cops in. My kids were just ripped away with no proof. Nothing. My kids are now, we went to court, the judge wouldn't accept anything, the lawyers did not defend us. The judge admitted in court that it was a paperwork screw up and that's why we lost our children. The guardian ad litem said that my kids could safely be at home, but he did not recommend it. And the caseworker admitted that she was not asking to take my children. But at this point in time, it would traumatize them to return them home. We see the kids twice a week for an hour and a half. They supervise everything that we say and do, everything and we bring in for food or whatever. We're told what we can give them to eat, to drink, what we can do during our visits as far as activities, what we can discuss. We've made a lot of complaints as far as trying to get some help with somebody to look at this, look at the paperwork, the documentation that we have. We've made complaints about what's happening to my children in the home, and nobody just seems to want to listen. So I think that somebody needs to take a long, hard look at the fact that DHS, even though they claim that they've reformed in Maine, they do nothing totally different. Everything's the same. They're just a little sneakier about it. They don't do investigations. They don't check medical records. Everything in court is hearsay, and you're charged right from the get-go as guilty. And I think that that needs to change. I think that they should have to go through and check all the records, make sure everything is in order before they traumatize a family like this.